I am Dr. W. P. Gunole from Kamala Nehru Mahavidyalaya, Nagpur. Today we are discussing the important compound of metal nitrosil, sodium nitroprusside. Already we have discussed the nitrosoferrous sulfate, and in today's part we are discussing the preparation, chemical reactions, and the applications of sodium nitroprusside. It is an important compound of the metal nitrosil. So, as we have seen, there is a coordination bond between nitrosil, NO plus or NO minus with the metal ion, and forming the compound which is known as metal nitrosil. So, two important compounds are there. One is a nitrosoferrous sulfate, and second is a sodium nitroprusside. So, preparation and other reactions of this compound we are discussing in today's part. So, today's topic is metal nitrosil, and in this part we are discussing the important compound known as the sodium nitroprusside. So here the important metal nitrosil is the preparation of sodium nitroprusside, and another is properties of sodium nitroprusside, chemical reactions and application of sodium nitroprusside. And this sodium nitroprusside is a common name, and it is also known as sodium pentacyano-nitrosyl ferrate 1. So this is an important compound, and in this part, as we have seen, preparation of the sodium nitroprusside, simple method is there, and another name is a sodium nitroprusside, and name is a sodium pentacyano-nitrosyl ferrate, and oxidation state of this is 1. And in this case, the formula of the sodium nitroprusside is Na2 FeCl5 NO plus. So the name is sodium pentacyano-nitrosyl ferrate. So in this way, here is a ferrate, At is there because this complex sodium is positively charged and complex ion is a negatively charged, and therefore when the metal is a part of negative complex ion, then it is the name of the iron here is ends with the At. So ferrate 1, oxidation state is 1. So this is the important compound, and procedure of the preparation of this compound is when concentrated solution of potassium ferrocyanide, that is K4FeCN6, is heated with 50% nitric acid along with the potassium nitrate, and for few hours, and after cooling, potassium nitrate crystallize out. After the filter the solution, the filter is neutralized by sodium carbonate. Then finally we get ruby red color crystals of sodium nitroprusside, and the reaction which is taking place in this preparation of sodium nitroprusside is given in the next slide. So it is simple procedure of the preparation of sodium nitroprusside. Concentrated solution of potassium ferrocyanide K4FeCN6 heated with the 50% HNO3 along with the potassium nitrate for a few hours, and after cooling we get the potassium nitrate crystallize out and filter the solution, and filtered is then neutralized with sodium carbonate. Filtered is neutralized with sodium carbonate. Then we obtain a ruby red color sodium nitroprusside, and so in this way this can be synthesized, and the reaction which is taking place in the preparation of sodium nitroprusside is shown here. 3 molecule of potassium ferrocyanide K4FeCN6 and HNO3 4 molecule nitric acid. Then we obtain 3 molecules of 3K3FeCN6, which is known as potassium ferricyanide. So ferrocyanide is converted to ferricyanide, and this is the filtrate. Plus NO is there, and potassium nitrate crystallize out, and water. So this is the important compound. This is now neutralized in the second step with this sodium carbonate. So here we have taken this compound here K3FeCN6 potassium ferricyanide, react with the 2NO nitric oxide and sodium carbonate. It is neutralized, and after that we get this is the compound which is known as sodium nitroprusside. So 2Na2, and after that FeCN5NO plus 2NaCN and K2CO3 is the product. So in this way we obtained the product, and here this is the procedure and the reaction shown here, sodium nitroprusside synthesis. So in the first step, potassium ferrocyanide react with nitric acid, we get potassium ferricyanide. This is the filtered part, and this is neutralized with the sodium carbonate, we get the sodium nitroprusside and with NaCN, and K2 potassium carbonate is other product. So in this way sodium nitroprusside is prepared in the laboratory. Next is the properties of sodium nitroprusside. As we know, the properties of this sodium nitroprusside, two properties shown here, physical properties. It is a ruby red, crystalline and highly soluble in water. So it is a ruby red color and soluble in water. Second is the aqueous solution of this compound decompose on standing, and therefore it should be freshly prepared when required. So whenever we want to test any radical or any ion with the sodium nitroprusside, generally sodium nitroprusside is used to test the sulfide or sulfite. Therefore freshly solution of the sodium nitroprusside we have to prepare for the test, because its aqueous solution decompose on standing, and therefore it should be freshly prepared when we require for the test. So these are the important properties of the sodium nitroprusside. And now there are some important reactions which are that is the chemical reactions of sodium nitroprusside. So first important chemical reaction is action of sulfite. So what is the action of sulfide on sodium nitroprusside? So it is observed that when freshly prepared solution of sulfide ion react with sodium nitroprusside, then purple or white color complex is obtained. What is? When sodium sulfide, here is the sodium sulfide, react with sodium nitroprusside, forming the purple colored complex is formed, and color may disappear after some time. The color of complex may disappear after some time due to decomposition of the complex, and the formation of purple or violet color complex is used to confirm the presence of sulfide ion in inorganic qualitative analysis as well as in quantitative organic analysis. So this sodium nitroprusside, a purple color complex, the formation of this purple color or violet color is used to confirm the presence of sulfide ion in inorganic qualitative analysis. As we know, during the inorganic qualitative analysis, we test for the nitrogen or sulfur in organic qualitative analysis. So this can also be used. So the reaction is shown here. This is sodium sulfite react with sodium nitroprusside, and forming this is the purple color complex is formed. So this is Na4, FeCN5, NO and S. So this is the addition compound and forming the complex which is purple in color. So sodium nitroprusside will react with the sulfide, sodium sulfide, forming the complex which is purple in color, and therefore it is used to confirm the presence of sulfide ion in the organic compound. So this is the first reaction, action of sulfide on sodium nitroprusside. Second is reaction is action of alkali sulfite and thiosulfite. So what is the action of alkali sulfite and thiosulfite? So we can say that here, when the sodium sulfite is reacted with the sodium nitroprusside, then a red rose color complex containing sulfide ion is formed. So here when the sodium sulfite, here is given sodium sulfite react with sodium nitroprusside, then a red rose colored complex is formed. So here it is shown how structure of this. So Na4, 2Na are here, 2Na, Na4, FeCN5, NO and SO3 comes here. Again, this is the addition compound and this is the complex. So which is red in color. So when when sodium nitroprusside react with the alkali sulfide, that is sodium sulfite, then it gives the red rose colored complex. So this is an important compound, and it is also important to note that alkali thiosulfite or sulfate here is shown. It is important to note that alkali thiosulfate do not show this reaction. Therefore, test of the sodium nitroprusside is used to differentiate sulfide and sulfite and thiosulfite with each other. So as we know, sulfide give violet color with the sodium nitroprusside. Sulfide give red rose color with the sodium nitroprusside, and thiosulfide does not react with sodium nitroprusside. So these three compounds, sulfide, sulfite and thiosulfite, can be distinguished or differentiated on the basis of this reaction. So whether it reacts with what is the reaction of alkali sulfite and thiosulfite. So this is the nitroprusside's important reaction, which is shown here, how it reacts. Sodium sulfite reacts with the sodium nitroprusside and forming red rose colored complex. So this reaction, this important test of sodium nitroprusside can be used to differentiate the sulfide, sulfite and thiosulfite. And thiosulfite does not react with this, therefore we can distinguish. And sulfite give violet color, sulfide give red rose color. So we can differentiate the three ions in this way by using this reaction. And third important reaction is their action of silver nitrate. In case of reaction of sodium nitroprusside with the silver nitrate AgNO3, it gives the flesh colored complex. Reaction is shown here. 2 molecule of AgNO3, 2 Na, this is the sodium nitroprusside, react and forming Ag2FeCN5NO+. So sodium is replaced here by the Ag, and we get here NaNO2, sodium nitrite, 2 molecules of sodium nitrite. So in this way we obtained the product which is the flesh colored complex. In this case also complex is formed in the action of silver nitrate, and reaction is shown here. So sodium nitroprusside reacts with the silver nitrate AgNO3 and forms flesh colored complex, which is shown here. So in place of sodium, now here is a silver, and we get this flesh colored complex. So it also reacts with the silver nitrate and form the complex. Fourth important reaction also is there, action of alkali, sodium hydroxide. Sodium nitroprusside also reacts with the excess of sodium hydroxide, then it decomposes to form sodium hexacyanoferrate. So this is the compound sodium hexacyanoferrate. So here this is the potassium, what is the sodium nitroprusside reacts with the sodium hydroxide excess. Therefore we have taken here 14 molecules of NaOH. So when excess of sodium hydroxide reacts with the sodium nitroprusside, we obtain, this is the sodium hexacyanoferrate. Sodium, 5 molecule of Na4 and FeCN6. So this is the compound known as sodium hexacyanoferrate. Again this is the complex ion having negative charge, therefore ferrate is there, and another FeOH twice and NaNO3 and water is replaced, 6 NaNO3. So main compound is a hexacyanoferrate, sodium hexacyanoferrate. So when sodium nitroprusside react with the excess of NaOH, we obtain sodium hexacyanoferrate. So reaction is shown here, and other compounds are FeOH, ferrous hydroxide, NaNO3 and water is released. So in this way this is the reaction with the NaOH alkali with the sodium nitroprusside. This is also important. These are the 4 important chemical reactions of sodium nitroprusside. And now next part is the applications of sodium nitroprusside. As we know, this is an important compound and can be used for and it is an important compound, and applications are: number 1, it is used as a reagent. That is, it is used as a reagent for detection of sulfide ion from the solution. aldehyde and ketones also. So here another application is this reagent is also used to differentiate sulfide, sulfite and thiosulfite ion from each other. So these are the important uses of this sodium nitroprusside. So this is an important compound. We have seen how to prepare sodium nitroprusside, and also these are the application of it is a reagent for the detection of sulfide ion, and also used to differentiate sulfide, sulfite and thiosulfite ion from each other, as we have seen. So in today's part we have discussed the what is the important compound sodium nitroprusside, and in this case how to prepare sodium nitroprusside we have seen, and after that we have seen the important chemical reaction, properties of sodium nitroprusside, and lastly we have seen the application of sodium nitroprusside. So two applications are there. This sodium nitroprusside is used as a reagent for the test of sulfide ion, and also it is also used for the differentiation of sulfide, sulfite and thiosulfite.